Hey guys, so this is the second part of the first video I made, where I was talking about how much I was missing my dad. I had to break the video up into two separate videos, because um, the whole video was getting up to about 15 minutes, and YouTube wouldn't allow me to upload it from my iPad, so I am breaking it up. Um, Yeah. So I was talking about how much I was missing my dad, and also I'm having like my physical problems that I've always had. I was born with. Sometimes they're kind of underlying part of my life, where it's like I deal with it and I keep moving. Like when I was in college, um, I felt different because I had a transplant, and I knew I had to take my medicine at 8 and 8, like 12 hours apart, and 8 and 8 were my times, and I'd have to make sure that I was a certain place that I could take that medicine. Um, but I dealt with it even though I didn't feel normal. But now it's just like my life has just been turned upside down. I'm back on dialysis, and before I was on hemo, and I dealt with it because it was either that or not be here. Um, and I also knew that there was a home option called PD, where you could do it at home, and I was planning to do that, so it wasn't just like um, things were like, it wasn't so much hopelessness because I knew I had a second option. But right now, I did PD for about a year, and then my catheter stopped working, um, and that, and my world's been shit. Like, I hate it. Back on hemo, and like the PD allowed me to do my prescription time, which was 8.5 hours. I did that night, wake up, have a normal day, go wherever I want to go. I could go on trips. I went on a cruise. I could spend the night at a friend's house. And over like a like extended stay. Like now, if I wanted to go to a friend's house, I'd have to leave Friday afternoon and be back by Monday for my treatment. So it's very restricted. I go 3 times a week for about 4 hours to the clinic, and it's just not for me. Like I hate it. I sit in a chair for 4 hours with my feet up. I'm about the youngest person there. There are some people in their like probably like mid 30s and 40s, and then the older age range are like a lot of elderly people, and they come in with walkers and stretchers and on stretchers and in wheelchairs, and it's just so depressing. Like I don't want to be there. I'm 23. This should not be my life. Like I should be back in college right now. I should have graduated from college right now. I should be in PA school. And my life is just not going according to how I had planned it out. And that's the saddest thing ever. And knowing that I have these problems, and I've always had these problems, it gives me a really hopeless outlook on what the future holds for me. 'Cause I don't want to like constantly be sick and have all these setbacks. And it's just really hard. It's hard, and I don't know how much I can take right now, and I'm trying, but I hate it. I hate my life. I hate everything about it. And then my ED issues are getting worse. I was in the hospital for ICU for about 5 days, and then in a regular hospital for 2 days, and I didn't eat at all while I was in there. I couldn't, and I just I couldn't eat, and since I've been home, I've been doing a lot of restricting and a lot of purging. It's just like I'm out of control in so many ways. the purging. Like, I don't binge, but like I'll eat a normal meal or like a kid's meal, which should be a normal meal because you get plenty of food. Sometimes I don't even finish the kids' meal that I get from wherever, but I'll eat that and then I automatically have to purge it. And lately it's just been so out of control that I'll be wanting something, constantly thinking about food, always have, since this whole disorder started. But I'll be thinking about something, and instead of normally I just roll over, forget about it, distract myself. But other night at 2 o'clock in the freaking morning, I wanted Oreos, and we bought the 6 pack, the Oreos that comes six in a pack, and we bought those. And 2 o'clock in the morning, I get up, and that's what I have to have, and I take those, I eat those, and then I have to purge, and it's just pitiful, sickening and pathetic, and I just hate everything about my life right now because it's so out of control. And I went to room view for about a month, figured out it wasn't for me, not right now. I'm not ready. It was scary, and I just felt incompetent with all. The therapist was thin. And there was one lady there who had anorexia, one lady who was bulimic, and one lady who had binge eating disorder. And I just felt inadequate. Like, we had to eat in front of each other, and I just hated it. I'm not ready. That's the bottom line. But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. So, but I wasn't there long enough. I was there for a month. So I wasn't, when I was diagnosed with ED, NOS, but I wasn't long enough to get to the core and talk about anything like really deep. But my personal experience and feeling is that it gets worse. I notice it gets worse when I'm sick, and I can't control being sick, and there's nothing I can do about it. So I feel like that's the only thing that I can control. And so it just gets like 10 times worse when things happen like this. But yeah. So hopefully things will get better. If not, sadly, I've been thinking about ways out. But I'm not gonna go into that. But it's just really hard, and I don't know how much I can take. And I'm very faith-based, but I don't know how much more I can take. And I tell myself that God only puts so much on you. He won't give you more than you can handle. But right now, I just don't know. Right now, I'm just like, God, are you seriously continue this? This is pretty effed up, man. Like, I don't know. You must think I'm pretty badass because you've given me a heck of a lot to deal with. Like, I just, it's just hard. I'm trying to deal with it, and hopefully tomorrow, the next day, I'll be able to update and make a more uplifting, upbeat video, because I know these two were pretty Debbie Downer. But it's just honestly how I'm feeling right now. So hopefully things will start looking up. And thank you for watching. See you guys later, or I'll talk to you guys later. Feel free to leave me comments. I'll answer anything pretty much. If you have a question or if you need advice and help, I'm not an expert, but I'll give you my opinion, and if I have life experience in that department, I will certainly use it. But again, thanks for watching. See you guys later.